I am the nerdy guardian who fights for virtual and love and justice, I guess. I'm Sailor Eli. Welcome back, darlings. When last we left off, we killed everything in the core, including Metaton. Ugh. I am just the worst. Just the absolute worst. Alright. Oh. Like I said, I did that. I did Metaton's fight in the last episode because... because I knew what was coming. Even if I didn't act like it. And, there's important stuff in this episode that I wanted to get to, so... Alright, let's save. Can I... No, okay, that's right. It's gonna be a lot of walking. A lot of very ominous silence. Genocide Run does not feel good. And I'm coming up to a part of this game that is insanely difficult. And I'm not actually sure I'm going to be able to beat it. So, we'll get through this episode. Give that a try. And then we'll see what happens. I'm going to switch out what's in my... Actually, no, not yet. I don't need to. He leaves them in the kitchen in the hallway. It's a golden flower. Nothing useful. Seems like gardening tools. Coals are still warm. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it.
Howdy, Kara! You finally made it home! Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun.
Oh. No chocolate. Wafer stuck in the drain. I've read this already. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Stovetop. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for a butterscotch pie. So at this point in the game, I've killed almost everyone in the underground.
I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom! Dad! Somebody help me! I called out. But nobody came.
This is normally, in the pacifist run, this is a part where all the monsters would be coming out and telling us the story of Azrael and the fallen child. It's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? Yes. Knife inside the box. Yes. You got the real knife. Alright. So, let's take a look at these. Armor defense 99. You can feel it beating. Ooh, that's a little creepy. The locket. Weapon attack 99. Here we are. About time. I only equipped it to show that off. The last fight is deceptive, and you don't actually need the knife or the locket for it. Dusty toys. His bed. My bed. My drawing. ... Our clothes. Room under renovations. There's the other key.
Eventually, the king found me crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Kara. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, There, everything is going to be all right. He was so emotional, but for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all.
It's me, Kara. The entries are always the same. It's just a chair. It's a king-size bed. Macaroni art of a flower. For King Dad. Nothing useful. Still has that sweater. #1 Nose Nozzle Champions. I unlocked the chain. The date I came here. It's really interesting to note now that the dialogue, or the when you check things, it says the date I came here. It's no longer in third person, or second person, I guess it would be, since it was saying it to you. It's now in first person. It's interesting to think about what that means.
I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Kara. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed.
Oh, poor Flowey. I feel so bad for him.
I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Kara, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore.
Ugh, gotta readjust.
Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded.
Oh, it's so sad.
But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up, like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden, back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Kara? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing. For a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are.
Flowey's was basically living Groundhog Day kind of scenario.
It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse! You, of all people, must know how liberating it is to act this way.
Actually, I feel pretty fucking awful.
At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen.
Oh, huh? Hi, darlings. He's talking about you.
Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves.
I mean, admittedly, that was me for a while. I could not. It wasn't just that I couldn't bring myself to kill them. It was that I couldn't get past frickin' Undyne. Ugh!
I bet someone like that is watching right now, aren't they? Hi, darlings! Hee hee hee! So nice of you to join us. Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Kara. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book. I've burned every book. I've won every game. I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. You're different. I never could predict you, Kara. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Kara, your determination, somehow it's even greater than mine.
I am very determined.
I just have one question for you, Kara. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you?
So Toriel took Kara's body from the coffin that Asgore had them in. And it's interesting that Flowey says woken up and like left, not died. So I don't know, maybe he's kind of too distraught to say died.
It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Kara. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Kara, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Kara, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave the... Bleh. Let me try that again. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Kara, I know he'll do it for you.
That's true. He normally would.
Why am I telling you all of this? Kara, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's That's why... What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Kara, no hard feelings back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Kara. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face! This isn't funny! You've got a sick sense of humor!
And with that, I think we're going to call it a day. Thank you all so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye, darlings.